Joining us now is Sky News contributor Gary Hardgrave and WA opposition leader Basil Zempilas. Great to have you both on the show tonight. Thank you so much for joining me.
Hi, Danica.
Gary, look, as I just said, there is a massive soft vote right now, one that we haven't seen in many, many elections in recent memory. There are a lot of undecided voters. Can Peter Dutton get them on side with really not a lot of time to go because of the public holidays we've got coming up?
Danica, the shocking thing is that 1 in 5 voters walk into a polling booth on a polling day, pick up the pencil and say, I don't quite know. There's nothing unusual in this. I've been through multiple federal election campaigns since I was 14, so over the last 50 years. And these things are getting drawn out and tedious in the minds of good people like you, and understandably so. But a lot of people still don't make their mind up until the last minute. Look, this weekend is important for millions, in fact, billions of people around the world. This is the weekend of the resurrection. This is what people want to talk about this weekend. So I'm praying for a political resurrection as well for the Liberal Party campaign, because we have to have people look very closely at the one question, and that is, are you better off than you were 3 years ago? Simple answer, no. You talk about the $275 off your bill. That's each power bill. I don't know what it's like where you are, but where I am in Queensland, quarterly bills. So there's been a dozen of them that I haven't had any relief on. As you say, the price has gone up. I am not, no one is better off than they were 3 years ago. And the Prime Minister's oblivious to this. It's double talk, it's spin, it's controlled, it's rubbish. And Peter Dutton is not Albo. That is actually the biggest thing going for him in the minds of a hell of a lot of people. Albo's got to go. We'll just see what happens, whether the miracle of Easter transposes into the political world.
Well, hopefully for that, resurrection, as you just said. But you're right. And the problem is that voters don't like Albo. He has lied one too many times. But on the other end, they don't really know a lot about Peter Dutton either. And Basil, this is why it's reflecting in the polling. Why do you think that parties are struggling so much with their primary votes? And why is that soft vote so big this time?
Yeah, hard to know for sure, but clearly there is a level of disengagement. And I do agree with you. The stop-start nature to this campaign, firstly, the natural disaster that put a stop to the first start, and then clearly this long weekend and then the Anzac Day long weekend, it hasn't been particularly useful for people to get their momentum up. There is no doubt that the fuel saving has been the one big announcement, if you like, from the Liberal and coalition that has made a difference and has resonated. And so I wonder, over the 8 days that remain, might Peter Dutton go to another measure like that, or might he have something like that ready to pull out? Because it is going to take something like that. There's no doubt the coalition are the underdogs.